Hi, everyone, and welcome to Sandra Cruz Unfiltered. My name is Sandra Cruz, and today I'm going to talk about what it means to be in flow. Being in flow is a very interesting concept, simply because it means you're only doing things that you want to do. I know for many that sounds very outlandish because we have so many responsibilities, so many chores, so many things to do, so many things to take care of. And yet, we can do them all while being in flow. Here's an example of what it could look like. For me, every morning when I get up, I ask myself, what brings me joy today? Basically, what do I want to do today? Yes, I still have to work and take care of the house and my child and husband. But aside from all of that, what makes me happy today? What brings me joy today? Some days it's standing in the kitchen for 10 hours and food prepping, canning, bottling. I love filling up the pantry. It makes me so happy when I'm in flow. Because if I'm doing it when I'm not in flow, when I feel I have to, it becomes a chore. The same is cleaning the house, cleaning the bathrooms. When I'm in flow, I'm done in a couple hours tops. If I do it because I have to, because I know company is coming over, it can take the whole day because I procrastinate like there's no tomorrow. So you see what I'm getting at? Some days you feel in the zone to doing the chores you didn't feel like doing the day before or the week before. But other days, being in flow means going for a walk, taking a drive, sitting there reading a book. It's always about whatever makes you happy. Because when you do things from a place of joy, it already elevates your energy, it elevates your vibration, it makes you happy, and you feel better, you feel lighter, you're smiling, and you're in tune with your inner guidance. Being in flow is so important. For the most part, we believe that we have to grind away in our lives, to get everything done, to go to work, to be able to pay the bills, and we have to cook, and we have to clean and take care of everybody else. But what about us? We are just as important. Technically, in our lives, we're the most important person. You are the most important person in your life. Without you, there is no you. Without you, no one is taking care of the family. So you need to take care of yourself first. It's the saying, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're completely worn out, how can you help someone? Your cup needs to be full so that you can give to others and still have enough left in the cup for yourself. So, being in flow is the most amazing thing you can do because you will always do things that bring you joy in that moment, at that day, in that minute, in this hour. If you feel like, okay, right now I want to turn on the radio and I just want to dance to my favorite song, by all means, do that. If you feel right now, I need to breathe, I need to get out of here, and take a walk or go for a drive. I love going on day trips. I love to drive. My head clears when I'm driving. I get the best ideas when I can't write them down. But it's also the freedom that we rediscover, the freedom to do what we want. So read that book. Sit outside in the sun this afternoon and just don't do anything else. Take a bubble bath for an hour. Do what brings you joy. And then, of course, if you feel like today you want to clean the whole house, then clean the whole house because today is the day you feel this is what you want to do because today it feels right. Today it feels like the right thing to do. The same with cooking, with baking, with cleaning the kitchen, with having spontaneously friends over, like having a little party, making finger food and things like that. All this can be made from a place of joy if it's the right time. So not only will being in flow and doing what brings you joy at any given time help you in healing and your transformation and your growth and evolution, but It will also help you to strengthen your intuition. Because listening to yourself, listening to your body, whatever your body and your mind tell you you should do at this very moment, is what you need to listen to. You only have one body. You cannot switch it like you switch your clothing. So you take care of your body energetically by always being in flow, by focusing on what brings you joy at any given time. Being in flow is so important and it's so rewarding because if you always come from a place of joy, your mindset shifts to being happy, to being positive, to being expansive. You know, when you always focus on, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to get up early from with my son and get him ready to school, I need to push him in the shower, I have to make breakfast for him, I have to make lunch and snacks and all that. And when this is finished, I have to start cleaning the house, and then I have to do laundry and all the to-do lists that you have. They will keep you contained in a box. This is your life, this box. There's no expansion, there's no evolution. This is your life. But when you do all these chores you need to do, because yes, they are important, unfortunately. Can't let you go kid go hungry. But then you say, okay, and now it's my time. And then you say, okay, what would I like to do right now? Not what I need to do, but what would I like to do? And then you go ahead and do just that. And you will see how your mindset, how your feelings shift from I need to do, I need to do, I need to do to I'm loving this, I'm enjoying this, I'm so happy, this is so much fun. See what's happening here? You're shifting your whole mindset. You're growing, you're allowing yourself to release whatever you need to release the stress, tension, the anxiety, because you're focusing on what you want to do right now. And you make yourself a priority. So if this resonates with you, let me give you some pointers of how you can start exploring being in flow. Because at first it's going to be a little weird, probably. I mean, the whole concept of doing what you want instead of what you have to do isn't easy when you have been doing what you have to do, what you expect to do all your life. Shifting out of that can be a little tough. So, just at any given time during the day, think about what would I like to do right now? What would make me happy? What would I like? What would make me relax? And then a thought may pop into your head about something that you would really like to do. And then go for it. Try it. Even for 5 minutes, just do it. Like just sit down and read a few pages in that book and just focus on it and push those thoughts out. Well, I have to do this, I have to do that, and that. That will still be there later. But you may get at it with more joy, with more balance. That it's not a chore. It's something you may even enjoy doing for the right reasons because your focus will shift. Then, if you do that, once you do that every once in a while during the day, like focusing on asking yourself the question, what do I like to do right now? And doing it, then you may start thinking about when you get up, like what I do. And you think about what would bring me joy today? What would I like to do today? And the first thought that pops into your head, maybe clean the bathroom. Okay, then I'm going to head and do that. And then you will feel accomplished because you felt drawn to doing that today. Then another day you may feel like, I don't know, it's so beautiful outside. I just want to sit there in the sun and read and listen to some music and have some cold lemonade. And you go ahead and do that and you just enjoy being you. That is being in flow. It doesn't mean that you leave your chores aside or don't do them. No, you will still do them, but you're shifting your focus on yourself. And you will notice how this will make everything so much easier, will make everything so much better because you will realize you have something to look for every day. You will know exactly what brings you joy and you can look forward to doing that. And then, of course, you actually have to do it, not get sidetracked because then you're going to get very upset and we don't want that. So think about what brings you joy at any given day and make time to do that. And in the beginning, it's going to be difficult to juggle everything that you have to do throughout the day and focusing on yourself. So in the beginning, it may feel like a chore. It's okay. It will transform into something normal, something natural. Taking care of yourself will become natural. Listening to your body and your mind, what they're telling you, will become natural. And the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. And the more fulfilling your life will become because of it. I do hope you enjoyed this little video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to work with me or check out what I'm doing that could help you in your journey of healing and transformation, I will leave the link to my website and all the modalities I offer below this video. And if you have any questions, please reach out. Feel free to book a free consultation. And always remember, trauma is not a life sentence. You have the power to heal. Bye.